So, hello everybody. Today we are here to do a demo with the MBRAD. So, as a setup, we have MBRAD, of course. We have a tablet running the ProTrac software, and we have some Loctite, we have some nuts, some washers, we have an acknowledge button, demo case with a stack light in it, and a printer and a scanner. So the first thing we're going to do is to identify the product that we're going to assemble. And for this case, I'm just going to scan the QR code, which is here on the product. And so just by pointing at it, the camera integrated into the application or into the tablet will read the barcode, and that will trigger the whole job. So first thing that we have to do is put the washers on the 4 bolts. So here I have my washers, I put them on. And so here they're nicely mounted on it. As confirmation, I have 2 options. Either I click on the screen and confirm it, or I have my clicker and I just confirm on the clicker, and that will make it go to the next step. So I'll just confirm it on the screen, and that will make us go to the next step. So as we are going to the next step, I need to take a picture of it just to prove that I put the washers on there. So you can integrate this at any given step of the assembly procedure. So the next thing I have to do is put the Loctite on. So I'm going to put the Loctite on here, here, and here, and here. Once I've done that, I'm going to put on the nuts. So I just make them hand tighten onto the product. Currently, the tool is still locked. As we are not in the right step, the tool will not be set up. And the nice thing we have done here with the MBRAD is that we have activated it to be used in a 2-step way. Like some customers really want to have positioning control in these kind of applications, but in a lot of cases that's just not doable. So what we're going to do here is first, of course, do this step, acknowledge it. And as we go to the next step, then the tool gets activated. So it's first going to activate it on 250 Newton meter, which is very low for this torque for this tool, as we could go up to, I think, 2000 this one. So the first tightening I'm going to do is on bolt number 1. So my target is automatically set at 250. So now he's applying the force. I have 1 tightening on 250, or yeah, here I go. Put it on. Bolt number 2 is going to be tightened. I get my second bolt correctly set. I'm going to trigger number 3. And now I'm going to go to number 4. So then I have, when I finish this one, I have 4 bolts at 250 Newton meter. As the process is set up like this, is that after we have those 4 bolts tightened, now it's going to switch to 370 on the display here. We could also use like reheat detection, which means that like if we're going to try to tighten it, it's going to watch the minimum angle. In this case, I'm not going to do that, but that would be doable. So in that way, you're completely sure that if they have to tighten up 4 bolts, that they're all have been tightened, and that by mistake they didn't do 2 times the same one. Another capability this tool has, so this is 370. So I'm going to trigger it again. So another capability this tool has is that you also could do audit, which means that we could configure it like this, that it's going to do a audit check. So it's just going to put pressure on the bolt to see if they have loosened over the time. This is particularly interesting on maintenance applications, so not necessarily on assembly. So here we're getting to the end of the whole process. So as I'm now putting the tool back, now I can take a picture of the final assembly, saving it, and we are good to go. So what you also will see now is that the printer is printing a label. This is mainly for manufacturing applications, so then we can just put a sticker on the product to prove it was okay. On the screen, I can also show you during the whole process when this label was printed, it also created a PDF document. So, and this PDF document is then available for the people who need it. So here you will see when you started it, when you ended it, and then here, for example, I get the picture proving that the washers are there. And here I see all the torque values that I have applied. And at the end I have also a picture of my complete assembly. So this was what I wanted to show on this MB-RAT demo. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again on one of our other videos. Thank you.